Hello and welcome to this discussion on the Nigerian Civil War. The Nigerian Civil War, also known as the Biafran War, was a devastating conflict that broke out in Nigeria from 1963 to 1970. It was a conflict that was waged largely between the Nigerian federal government and the Biafrans, a predominantly Christian minority who demanded greater political and economic autonomy. The Nigerian Civil War was a result of many factors, including colonial rule, economic inequality, and religious differences. The British colonial government had ruled Nigeria for over 3 decades, and this had created a sense of resentment among the people. The government had also failed to address the economic inequalities that existed between the different ethnic groups that made up Nigeria, leading to unrest. On the Biafran side, they also had grievances about the way they were being treated by the Nigerian government. The Biafrans demanded greater political and economic autonomy, but their demands were not being met. This led to frustration and anger, which eventually turned into violence. The conflict began in 1963, when the Biafran government declared a separate state called Biafra. The Nigerian government responded by launching an attack on the Biafrans, and the conflict quickly escalated. The conflict involved both government forces and rebel groups, and it resulted in the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people. The Nigerian Civil War was a devastating conflict that had a profound impact on Nigeria and the region. It was a conflict that divided the country, created refugees, and destroyed property. It also had a lasting impact on the lives of those who were involved in the conflict, as many people were displaced, tortured, or killed. In the end, the Nigerian Civil War was a failure of the Nigerian government and the international community. It is important that we remember the tragedy of the Nigerian Civil War and work to prevent similar conflicts from occurring in the future.